So this pasta recipe is creamy Cajun chicken pasta and it's beautiful. Whatever veg you fancy using, honestly, it really doesn't matter. This is just what I'm going to put in because I like to pack as much speed food in as I can. So I'm going to use mushrooms, peppers, onions, courgettes, some sweet corn and some baby spinach. So all of that's going to be going in with a clove of garlic. You also need some chicken, some pasta, Cajun spice, 200 millilitres of chicken stock and some low-fat cream cheese. You can use whatever low-fat cream cheese you want, but obviously you're going to need to check the SIN value of the one that you're personally using. There used to be a healthy extra, but I don't think there's many now that you can use that are still a healthy extra. So I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure that that's still correct. So yeah, it's lovely hot or cold. So you could either take it to work for lunch, or you could make it from home for lunch, or it's also something that's really nice to have for your dinner. Let's get cooking. Finish pasta dish. I've just put some more salt and pepper over the top. Yeah, quite a lot, quite a big portion. This is a huge bowl, but it's tasty and it's healthy, so let's go for it. The pasta I'm using today is Napolina farfalle pasta. So this is the one that looks like little bows. Can't go too close, otherwise we're going to get a bit steamy. Takes about 12 minutes to cook. So in a pan with fry light, I've just put chicken breast, spinach, mushroom and red onion, and then I'm just gonna pan fry all of this off while the pasta's cooking. So this is the pesto I'm going to use from Tesco. It's just really quick. You can make pesto yourself if you want to, but this whole video is dedicated to like easy recipes. So this is reduced fat green pesto, and if you check the app, you're looking at 1.5 sins for a tablespoon. So it's completely up to you how much you use. Do check all the different varieties of pesto because there's red, there's one that's not low fat, so do double check the brands, etc. But 1.5 sins for a tablespoon for something that's really tasty is fine by me. So a little goes a long way. So for 2 people, I'd use an absolute maximum of 2 tablespoons and then mix it in and it'll all just melt into the pasta. So then just put all the chicken, the onion, the spinach and the mushrooms into the pasta and mix it together. The brilliant thing about this dish is you can serve it hot, you can serve it cold, you can use cooked chicken that you've made the night before, you can buy ready-made chicken that's already cooked if you want to just make it quicker and easier. If you did that, it would just take you like minutes to make this really yummy lunch. This is the pasta I'm using today, quick cook fusilli. This literally cooks in 4 minutes, so it's really handy if you're in a rush. This particular one is from Sainsbury's, you can pretty much buy it anywhere. So when I use tuna, I always use tuna in brine, and then I've got lighter than light mayonnaise. This is just the Tesco's one because that was all they had. This one is only half a sin for a tablespoon, so it's really good. The Hellmann's one is only half a sin for a tablespoon as well, and so is the Asda one. I think Aldi do one, Lidl do one, they all do them. So yeah, half a sin. So I've just put gherkins, cherry tomatoes, sweet corn and 1 tablespoon of the mayo. So this whole pasta dish is only half a sin. This is something you can eat warm or you can eat cold. It's totally up to you. The final really simple recipe I'm going to do is a coronation chicken, and it's one of my favourites. It's a bit of an old school recipe that I used to do years ago. There are much more complicated recipes. There are ones that you can faff around for ages. This video is all about quick and simple, so that's what it's going to be. So coronation chicken pasta coming up, guys. So all you're going to need for this is some cooked pasta. I've chosen the shells for this one. Some curry powder, so you can either go for mild, you can go for hot, whatever you like. And then you need a fruit flavoured yoghurt. just be careful when you're buying this one if you go for this one, because it's quite easy to get mixed up with the one that isn't 0% fat. So this is the mango and apple flavour. So just remember that fruit flavoured fat-free yogurts are no longer sin-free. So go for one that you know that you'll like and one that is fairly low sin. And then you can use whatever salad you want. We've got some chicken left over from the barbecue and some salad left over, so I'll just mix it with some of this, not the potatoes, because obviously we've got the pasta. So literally all you do is you add your cooked chicken into the pasta, and then you mix some curry powder in with the yogurt, and that is it. And what is gorgeous, if you add to it as well, sadly I haven't got any, but you can add fruit. So you can add mango, you can add grapes, you can add apple if you want to, whatever you like. And it's just a really easy, tasty lunch. If you don't want to have it with pasta, you can actually just pop it on top of a jacket potato or just have it with a salad. So I'm going for the hot curry powder, and I've got about a tablespoon of hot curry powder, and then I'm just going to add the yogurt. So you just need enough to be able to cover the pasta. So I'm going to try 3 tablespoons first and just see how we get on. But yeah, you can do it with different flavoured yogurts. You can do it with peach, you can do it with mango, apple, whatever fruit flavoured yogurt you can find. You can do it with plain yogurt, but the only thing, if you use plain yogurt, obviously it's sin-free, but it just hasn't got the same taste to it. It just doesn't taste like Coronation chicken. So honestly, if you've never tried this, you need to give it a go. So that was about 4 tablespoons of yogurt. So what I'm going to do now is add this to my salad. So that's the finished dish. I decided to mix the salad into the pasta. You don't have to. You can just put the pasta on top of a salad. You can do whatever you like. This is quite spicy, so if you just want it mild, like a, you know, little bit of a less of a kick for your lunch, then I'd go with the mild curry powder. But yeah, it's a fab, really, really low sin lunch idea. Okay, so the final idea I have got for you is one of my favourite lunches actually. A marathon runner told me about this, and it's fantastic. And that is adding Marmite. That's it. So you cook your pasta, you can have tuna, you can have whatever you want, whatever protein you want, and you either just use a yeast extract or you use some Marmite. You mix it through the cooked pasta and then add some veg, so you can add sweet corn, whatever you fancy. But this is going to be your dressing, the Marmite. And honestly, if you like Marmite, obviously, and you've never tried this, then you need to try it. It is so nice. So Marmite's quite strong, so I've put about 3/4 teaspoon in there, but just add whatever you fancy, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed that video on simple recipes. I have got a top on, by the way. I know it looks like I haven't, but I have. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to click like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments below which one you're going to try or which one you like the look of, and then make sure you tag me when you do try them, because I absolutely love seeing people recreate things that I've shown. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.